Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. This is Heidi. I am part owner of a website called Aventuring Psychics with my business partner, Jane Dowler. And today I want to go over a little bit more discussion about crystals, how they help, how you can put them to work. What do they do for you? Now, you know me, I love my crystals, I love working with them, and I love seeing my clients work with them and getting the best bang for their buck to help them out, whether it's a decision that they have to make personally, professionally, changing a mood that they are in. That's what I work with crystals with clients for. It's to help them. Some of my clients that have never used crystals before, they'll say, do they actually work? Is this a placebo effect? Is it mind over matter? How do you know that they work? Simply put, I know that they work because they are from the earth. So they are alive. Earth has created these beautiful creations for us to use. It's just a matter of us knowing how to use them, when to use them, and then feeling when you are confident enough to use these crystals and to make them work for you. When what I truthfully mean by that is if you take a situation where you need medication for something, high blood pressure, cholesterol, you might not want to be on that medication all your life. So what are you going to do? You're going to help that medication by helping yourself and helping the medication along. So what do we need to do? We need to change our eating habits. We need to make, adjustments on our lifestyle. So that's you putting intention into yourself to help you get to the next level so that you don't need to take this medication anymore. It works the same way with crystals. You're putting intentions into your crystals. If you have a situation such as I need to be more understanding. I need to be more grounded. I'm all over the place and I can't make any decisions. What is happening? How can I fix this? Well, with crystals, there's crystals out there that have different vibrations to them, different levels of communication or energy. But do you want to get yourself organized? That's fabulous. I have crystals that will help you with that. You also need to take the next step and say, all right, what can I physically do? Now you have the energy of this crystal in your hand and you're saying, I need to be more organized. I need to see clearly where I'm going to be going with my life because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's pretty serious and that's very intense. So what do? Well, first of all, we say, well, where are you going with your life right now? What do you want to do? I'm all for lists. I'm all for making a list and checking things off so that we can better organize. And that's half the battle sometimes with our lives, is that we need to organize. Where the crystal comes in is that the energy and the vibrations of the crystals are going to help you calm a situation that you might feel is either out of control or you don't have any say in a matter, and you're bringing it into your world and you're saying, all right, what do I do with this crystal? It's beautiful, it's great, what do I do with it? Many things that you're able to do with these crystals is meditate with them, talk to them. A lot of the crystals have their own memory, such as a quartz and a citrine. They'll have their own memory where if you want them to do something, they'll help you do it. And they'll remember what you want done until you actually initiate what you want to get done, and it's good. And you're done with it. Then what you could do is you cleanse that crystal, you charge that crystal, and you get it ready for another project. So if you are looking possibly to ground, I have a couple of crystals here, and you want grounding and maybe you want some confidence, okay? So we have tree agate. And this is actually for grounding, and these are really pretty. Now when you have a crystal, it doesn't need to be mega big. It can be as simple and beautiful as these. And what you're really doing with them is you're setting intention to them. So you're saying to them, I need help. I have decisions to make. I don't know where to start. Can you help me with that? I have done this myself where I have forgotten that, oh my gosh, I have crystals to help me. I'm trying to figure out and solve a situation on my own that I got myself into. And then now I need to backpedal and fix things. All right. So what do? I worry. Well, I'm out over here and I've got a beautiful set of crystals, a table worth, and it's like they're just sitting there saying, hey, Heidi, come on over. We can help. I like to do a lot of research with my crystals. I'm not afraid to say that I don't know everything about every crystal that's out there, but what I do know is that I'll research it, and when it works for me, I can confidently say that this is going to work for you. But on that idea that I'm saying that, we have to give it help. We have to give it intention. So when I was having that situation that I had a memory lapse saying, oh, well, why didn't I just go and go for my crystals for help? And I did. I got the correct crystals, and I put one crystal in one palm, one crystal in another, and I held it. And I basically walked around this beautiful porch that I have. And it's like, what's going on? How do I solve this? How do I solve it? I'm not sure. And then literally, I'll be honest with you, everyone, within 3 minutes, the energy that I didn't need to have in me drained right into the palms of my hands because they were going into the crystals for help. So these crystals are going to absorb the energy that you really don't need, and it's going to be putting out answers for you. And when I'm saying answers for you, it's going to let you really realize what you need to do. What are the answers? What are the solutions? What are the options? So that's what I eventually did. And it's like, oh, all right, this is working. Why didn't I think of this before? And sometimes, as healers, we forget that, we can do something for ourselves. So that's exactly what I did. I put my crystals into use. They helped me go in the right direction. They cleared the mind of the cobwebs that I had. And I said, all right, this is what I can do. Here's plan A. Here's plan B. And let the solution happen. And I'm good either way. And sometimes you really just have to take into effect that you can't force an answer from them, because as human beings, I know that we like to have instant gratification and instant answers, but sometimes that is not always possible. So we really need to be patient with the crystals, because they will talk to us and they will show us, but we just have to really put the intention in there, and when we're asking for help, really looking for it. So breathing deep, maybe not in a meditative state, but it's like, okay, breathe it in, breathe it out. What do I want solved? And say like, I've got a conundrum. This is what's going on. Can you help me? Okay? So if you're looking for grounding, if you're looking to, have the cobwebs taken away, your crystals will do that for you. It's done it for me. I can actually say, in all honesty, on a Bible, they've done it for me and they've worked. And I've accepted whatever I needed to accept, and I feel good about it. There's no regrets, and I feel good. Okay? Now, if you're looking for confidence, because you know that you do have confidence, but you're not willing to bring it out, here's carnelian. Carnelian is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone. That'll help you with confidence. So if you are having a moment where, you might be in a decision that, what, should I make a change? Should I just stay the same? What's going to be better for me? This helps you go deeper into your psyche and your senses, saying, all right, what is really going to make me feel good? Okay, what have I been doing all of these years? Is it time for a change? Am I going to be comfortable with it? And guess what? I want to change. I might not be comfortable with it, but it's the right decision. When you ask your crystals for help, they will put the vibrations into your body. They will put the energy into your intention. They will talk to you. And you know what I mean by that, when they will talk to you. When I felt the energy of these two crystals in my palms, taking away my, not so much cobwebs, but the anxiousness that I had in my whole body, it's like, you know what, I can really do this. I'm okay. Whatever happens, happens. But I have plan A and plan B, so now I feel better because now I'm in control of the situation. It doesn't have to be really a crazy, major It could be something simple that you just need help on. These guys are going to give you that help. And if people are saying, well, some of them give me or I hear that they can help you with depression and anxiety. They will, because remember, we're talking about the levels of energy and vibrations that each crystal has. When you put the intention in there for the crystal, you still have to help it out. The crystal is also a great reminder of you, of what your goal is. And that's another way that your crystals work for you. Crystals are great for shooting things, across a galaxy up to the next star level. So we have crystals all over that are working in science, that are helping out just because of their vibrations alone, just because of what else each one of these crystals has embedded in it. Some of these crystals will have iron in it, titanium in it. They will have coal in it. Your diamond is beautiful because it's one of the hardest elements that are out there. So what else can we use a diamond for besides making it a wonderful way to break into other things that are hard mass? But we can also use a diamond to help ourselves inward and focus and to be on point. And these are all good in every single crystal that you use. Another crystal that actually is really pretty that I have here, and it's called a rough green fuchsite. This is stunning because look at all that. Okay, there's sparkle going on in there. This is for joy. This is actually a really beautiful thing for compassion and rejuvenation. So if you need a pick-me-up, you need to say, hey, I need an idea of just being happy. Can you give me one? Can you help me help myself? And then the energy that you have in your body is going to go in here, and it's going to put out or help you answer your questions. It's like, what do you want to do? What's going to make you happy? Do you know? And it's like, well, you know what? You don't have to have an answer this second. But with a crystal in your hand, a crystal in your pocket, in your workspace, in your home, it is going to put out the energy there for you. It's going to send out the vibration saying, all right, it's going to help you think outside the box because this is going to be in front of you at all times. So again, you are working to help yourself, help the crystal, and helping you. So that is a really important statement that I wanted to get across to everybody because I know that a lot of people have questions. All of you are pretty smart out there and can go online and find out a specific crystal that works for whatever kind of situation that you're in. And that's what also Jane and I do. So if you all have any questions, concerns, please email us at info@aventurinepsychics.com. We answer as soon as we can, usually within 24 hours. Our telephone number is also out there. We will look forward to hearing from you. And actually drop us a line and tell us what crystals that you love using that help you, because that's really important for you. I'm not saying that you have to take any crystal that works for you away from you and just use this instead or use that instead. Keep your talismans with you. Keep the ones that work for you because they make you happy. And that is truthfully all that counts. So I want to wish everybody a happy weekend. Enjoy yourselves out there. It's supposed to be sunshine and warmth that kick into summer right after Memorial Day weekend. So everyone enjoy, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.